The automotive world is standing on the edge of a revolution, and two names, both legendary in their own right, are about to collide in a way that feels almost cinematic. On one side, a whisper of the future, quiet, clean, and elegant. On the other, a roar from the past, refined yet untamed, a beast determined to remind us that raw performance still rules. It's not just a comparison, it's a battle of philosophies. Welcome back to Modern Motors. And today, we're putting the all-new 2025 Mercedes-Benz Electric GLC against the Aston Martin DBX S, a clash between tomorrow's electric promise and today's roaring V8 thunder. Mercedes-Benz has chosen 2025 to set the stage for its boldest chapter yet. At the IAA Mobility Show in Munich, it revealed a future that isn't just about cars, but about redefining mobility itself. The highlight was the world premiere of the all-new GLC with EQ technology, an SUV that doesn't just replace a gasoline legend but reimagines it for the electric age. The GLC has long been Mercedes' top-selling model, the one that kept luxury within reach while still carrying the star. Now, it transforms into a fully electric statement of intent. Purposeful, refined, unmistakably Mercedes, and seamlessly continuing the GLC's legacy, this SUV is the face of the brand's next era. It's not shouting, it's gliding, commanding attention through sophistication rather than noise. Step closer, and the diversity within Mercedes' electric vision becomes clear. This isn't just one model, but part of a sweeping product launch program. From compact EVs to luxury SUVs, from hybrids to show-stopping concepts like the AMG GT XX, Mercedes is crafting an ecosystem, not just a lineup. The new GLC sits right in the middle of this strategy, symbolizing versatility, innovation, and balance. Its intelligent cockpit connects driver and machine like never before, powered by digital extras that transform the car into something more than transportation, a personal digital companion on wheels. Advanced driver assistance systems, automated driving demos, and a new AMG.EA architecture give us a glimpse into what's next. And yet, when you stand in front of the GLC, there's no question, this is still a Mercedes, as iconic as the three-pointed star itself. But across the channel in Gaydon, Aston Martin is playing a very different game. If Mercedes is whispering about the future, Aston Martin is screaming its heritage at full throttle. On April 30, 2025, the DBX S was unveiled, a super SUV born not out of compromise, but out of pure defiance. Where the GLC embraces silence, the DBX S amplifies sound. At its heart lies an upgraded 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8, infused with technology lifted straight from the upcoming Valhalla supercar. The result? 727 horsepower, 900 Nm of torque, and a 0 to 62 time of just 3.3 seconds. Numbers that don't just impress, they intimidate. The DBX S is not just power though. It's precision. With magnesium wheels that slash unsprung weight, a carbon fiber roof lowering its center of gravity, and an aggressive wet clutch 9-speed transmission that delivers torque with savage immediacy, the DBX S dances with a grace that belies its SUV form. Aston Martin has always been about blending luxury with performance, but here, they've dialed it up to a new level. Dramatic design cues, from its bold new grille to its transformed rear end, give it an identity impossible to mistake. This is not subtle. This is not quiet. This is Aston Martin reminding the world that sometimes, performance is about feeling as much as figures. So what happens when these two machines, one a symbol of electrified innovation, the other a celebration of combustion excess, are placed side by side? You get a comparison that feels less like car review, and more like a duel between eras. Let's start with powertrains, because this is where the philosophies diverge most. The Mercedes-Benz Electric GLC represents the culmination of years of investment into EQ technology. Smooth, instant torque, zero tailpipe emissions, and a driving experience that feels seamless. It's designed to be intuitive, quiet, and efficient. For city commuters in Los Angeles, New York, or San Francisco, this SUV offers exactly what the future demands: range confidence, cutting-edge driver assistance, and the prestige of the Mercedes star wrapped around an eco-conscious package. Now, compare that to Aston Martin's DBX S. Its V8 growl is more than just an engine note. It's a statement of rebellion against the silent march of electrification. The twin-turbo enhancements borrowed from Valhalla give it urgency at every rev, with an exhaust note tuned to thrill. In Miami, Dallas, or Chicago, where the love of performance cars still beats loudly, the DBX S is a reminder that there's nothing like the feel and the sound of raw combustion power under your right foot. It's not trying to save the planet. It's trying to save the soul of driving. When it comes to design, Mercedes has sculpted the GLC to embody refinement, sleek lines, aerodynamic curves, a face that looks unmistakably modern yet instantly recognizable as part of the Mercedes family. It's luxurious but understated, the kind of SUV you'd see gliding through Beverly Hills or parked elegantly in front of a Manhattan high-rise. On the other hand, the Aston Martin DBX S is designed to turn heads, not just earn glances. Its dramatic grille, lowered stance with carbon fiber details, and bold proportions scream confidence. It's not just parked in front of the hotel, it's stealing the show. Step inside both, and the philosophy split once again. The GLC's interior is a digital haven. The intelligent cockpit integrates seamlessly with your life, offering digital extras, personalized settings, and a feeling that this car doesn't just transport you, it knows you. The Aston Martin DBX S interior, however, is a tactile experience. Leather, Alcantara, and bespoke finishes surround you. It's not about a screen knowing your preferences. It's about a cabin making you feel alive, engaged, and immersed in luxury crafted by hand. Performance, however, is where the Aston takes the crown. 727 horsepower, a 3.3-second sprint to 62, and a top speed of 193 miles per hour make it one of the most ferocious SUVs in existence. The Mercedes GLC, while quick by electric standards, plays a different game. It's about smoothness, comfort, and the ability to let advanced driver assistance do the work. It's designed to make driving effortless, not adrenaline-fueled. If the DBX S is a shot of espresso, the GLC is a glass of fine wine. But here's where the real comparison gets interesting: future relevance. The US market is divided. On the coasts, electrification is accelerating, infrastructure is growing, and buyers are ready to embrace EVs like the GLC. In the heartland, though, the love for combustion engines remains unshaken, and cars like the DBX S still hold enormous emotional appeal. Mercedes is betting on where the world is going. Aston Martin is betting on what the heart still craves. So who wins? The answer depends entirely on the kind of driver you are. If you're looking for effortless luxury, cutting-edge technology, and the satisfaction of being part of the electric future, the Mercedes-Benz Electric GLC is your perfect match. It's the car that tells the world you're ready for what's next. But if you crave adrenaline, raw performance, and a design that commands attention, the Aston Martin DBX S is unmatched. It's the SUV that tells the world you refuse to let go of what makes driving emotional. In truth, there's no loser here, only two winners in their own categories. The GLC is the electric pioneer, and the DBX S is the combustion king. Together, they represent the crossroads the automotive industry is standing at right now. One road leading into a future of silence and sustainability, the other keeping the fire of performance alive for as long as possible. And that's what makes this comparison so fascinating. Because while the world debates the future, here we have two SUVs proving that both the whisper of electricity and the roar of a V8 can coexist, for now. So whether your heart beats for the quiet glide of the Mercedes-Benz Electric GLC or the thunderous rush of the Aston Martin DBX S, one thing is certain. We are living in one of the most exciting times in automotive history. A time when innovation and tradition collide, and we get to enjoy the best of both worlds. Thanks for watching Modern Motors. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments. Are you Team Electric Sophistication or Team Roaring Combustion? Because the battle is just beginning, and the future of driving has never looked more thrilling.